Ainsley Earhardt is a television personality whose warmth, confidence, and natural charisma make audiences feel instantly connected, as if they're talking to a trusted friend. Behind the bright smile and polished on-air presence lies a story marked by perseverance, personal loss, and professional ambition. From her early years in the South to becoming a nationally recognized media figure, Ainsley's journey is one of contrasts: joy and heartbreak, success and struggle. While viewers often see her poised and composed, her private life has been shaped by challenges that rarely make headlines. This retelling explores the path of a young woman discovering her voice, navigating relationships, and balancing a high-profile career with personal trials. It is a story of ambition, resilience, and the human experience behind the public persona, revealing the depth behind the familiar on-screen image. A Southern childhood that shaped her voice. Born on September 20th, 1976 in Spartanburg, South Carolina, Ainsley Earhardt grew up in a lively household with an older sister and younger brother. Her childhood was marked by family moves, eventually landing in the Foxcroft area of Charlotte, North Carolina. It was here that her communicative nature began to shine, and teachers noticed her natural leadership and charm. Her family later relocated to Columbia, South Carolina, where she attended high school. At Spring Valley High School, Ainsley distinguished herself academically and socially, participating in activities that allowed her to cultivate her voice and confidence. Early on, she demonstrated an ability to engage others through storytelling, foreshadowing a future in journalism. These formative years in the South instilled in her a sense of resilience, adaptability, and interpersonal skill, qualities that would serve as a foundation for her professional and personal life in the years to come. College years, discovering purpose in journalism. After graduating high school in 1995, Ainsley initially considered attending Florida State University, but ultimately chose the University of South Carolina. This decision became a pivotal turning point in her life. College offered a structured environment where her interest in journalism could flourish. She immersed herself in classes, student media, and campus activities that strengthened her voice and confidence. Through reporting and storytelling, she began to understand the power of communication in shaping public perception. By the time she graduated, she had developed clarity about her professional goals: to become a journalist who could report with credibility and compassion. These experiences refined both her technical skills and her ability to connect with audiences. Her college years were not only about education, but also about self-discovery, laying the groundwork for a career that would eventually bring her from local newsrooms to a national stage. First steps in local journalism. Ainsley's first professional role was as a reporter at a local television station in Columbia, South Carolina. In this position, she covered a wide array of stories, from community events to breaking news, gaining hands-on experience in a fast-paced newsroom environment. Her approachable demeanor, professionalism, and work ethic quickly set her apart. Viewers and colleagues alike recognized her reliability and relatability, qualities that helped her build a loyal following. Her early success was also acknowledged through local awards, including being named Personality of the Year by a regional publication. These early achievements reinforced her confidence and ambition, showing her that she had the talent to succeed beyond local reporting. The foundational lessons of community engagement, credibility, and on-air poise gained during these years would prove invaluable as she prepared to take the next steps toward broader recognition. Advancing to a larger market. Eager to grow her career, Ainsley moved to San Antonio, Texas, where she took on the role of morning show host at a local station. The job demanded early hours, rigorous preparation, and consistent energy, challenges she embraced wholeheartedly. Her ability to connect with viewers during these demanding shifts further solidified her reputation as a talented and personable broadcaster. During this period, her personal life also developed. She maintained a long-term relationship with Kevin McKinney, whom she had met in college. Their shared experiences and values formed a strong foundation for a committed relationship. By 2005, Ainsley and Kevin married, entering a new phase of life together. This period highlighted the interplay between professional ambition and personal milestones, demonstrating Ainsley's dedication to both her career and her relationships. The move to a larger market was a significant step toward national recognition, signaling her readiness for bigger challenges ahead. Breaking into the national stage. Ainsley's career trajectory shifted dramatically when she received an offer to work in New York City with a major network. This move brought both excitement and pressure, presenting opportunities to reach millions of viewers while testing her abilities in a highly competitive environment. New York required her to adapt quickly to a fast-paced, high-stakes newsroom. She began as a correspondent and anchor, steadily proving her capabilities through dedication and skill. Meanwhile, Kevin established himself professionally in the city, providing support as Ainsley navigated her new responsibilities. The experience of reporting to a national audience taught her not only technical proficiency, but also the importance of composure and authenticity under scrutiny. This stage of her career marked the realization of a long-held dream, showing that her determination and adaptability could translate into professional recognition on a national scale. Marriage under pressure. By 2009, Ainsley and Kevin's marriage faced challenges as her career demanded longer hours and greater public exposure. Balancing love and ambition proved difficult under the pressures of a high-profile professional life. Despite their efforts to maintain their bond, the couple ultimately chose to separate after 5 years of marriage. This period underscored a universal truth. Success in public life does not automatically shield one from private struggles. For Ainsley, the split represented both personal pain and a pivotal moment of growth. Kevin withdrew from the public spotlight, while Ainsley continued to advance professionally, learning to manage both career demands and personal loss. The experience emphasized that even individuals who project confidence and poise on screen confront heartbreak and vulnerability behind the scenes. A second marriage and parenthood, Ainsley later met Will Proctor, a former college football quarterback turned finance executive. Their connection grew through mutual friends and shared experiences, culminating in marriage in 2012. Shortly afterward, the couple welcomed their daughter, Hayden, in December. Parenthood brought joy, purpose, and new responsibilities, adding another dimension to Ainsley's life. The couple dreamed of expanding their family, but the journey was fraught with difficulty. Ainsley experienced a miscarriage, a deeply painful event she later discussed publicly. Her openness allowed others facing similar struggles to find solidarity and understanding. This period of life highlighted both the rewards and the challenges of blending career, family, and personal healing. It was a testament to her resilience and her willingness to confront vulnerability while maintaining professional commitments. Betrayal and divorce. The combination of professional pressures, personal loss, and relational strain ultimately impacted Ainsley's second marriage. Reports of her husband's affair with a close friend added a layer of betrayal that intensified the emotional toll. Despite attempts to reconcile, the relationship ended, with their divorce finalized in 2019. Even amid personal heartbreak, both Ainsley and Will remained dedicated to co-parenting their daughter, demonstrating maturity and commitment. This chapter of her life reflected the reality that public success does not inoculate against private challenges. Ainsley's experiences of betrayal and loss provided insight into the complexities of balancing personal relationships with a high-profile career. Her ability to continue moving forward after such setbacks underscored the depth of her resilience and determination. Navigating public scrutiny, as a prominent conservative commentator, Ainsley has often been at the center of public debate. Her faith-based views and opinions have resonated with supporters, but also drawn criticism from detractors. During moments of national crisis, such as the COVID-19 pandemic, some of her statements sparked controversy, emphasizing the delicate balance public figures must strike between personal beliefs and public responsibility. The scrutiny that accompanies a national platform has tested Ainsley's ability to maintain authenticity while managing criticism. These experiences illustrate the dual burden of public visibility, the opportunity to influence and inspire, coupled with intense examination and accountability. Through it all, Ainsley has continued to navigate her professional role with determination and poise, learning to manage both acclaim and critique. Relationships in the spotlight. Ainsley's personal life, particularly her relationship with fellow television host Sean Hannity, has often been a focus of media attention. Rumors of romance emerged after both ended previous marriages, creating intense speculation and public curiosity. Despite efforts to maintain privacy, public sightings and commentary fueled ongoing discussion. Over time, their relationship appears to have strengthened, highlighting the complexities of sustaining personal bonds under public scrutiny. This chapter demonstrates the challenges of maintaining authenticity in personal connections while living a life observed by millions. Ainsley's experience reflects the delicate balance required for anyone navigating both high-profile careers and private relationships, where the public eye often blurs the line between curiosity and intrusion. Mistakes, accountability, and growth. Live television is unforgiving, and Ainsley has faced public backlash for on-air errors. Incidents such as misstatements about political events or historical facts led to immediate criticism, prompting public apologies. Rather than ignoring these mistakes, Ainsley addressed them openly, emphasizing the importance of accuracy and accountability. These moments revealed her humility and willingness to learn from errors, demonstrating that even experienced professionals encounter challenges. They also underscored the unique pressures of live broadcasting, where a single misstatement can be magnified. Ainsley's responses highlighted growth, responsibility, and the courage to confront imperfections in a public arena, reinforcing the idea that resilience includes embracing vulnerability and learning from setbacks, loss and grief, coping with her mother's death. In late 2022, Ainsley experienced one of the most profound personal losses of her life, the death of her mother, Dale, after years of health struggles. Dale had been a source of guidance, strength, and faith, and her passing left a significant emotional void. Remarkably, Ainsley returned to work just 2 days later, balancing professional responsibilities with personal grief. She shared her sorrow publicly, reflecting on her mother's legacy of perseverance and devotion. This chapter of her life illustrated the human side of public figures, reminding audiences that behind composed appearances are real people experiencing real pain. Ainsley's openness about her grief fostered empathy and connection, reaffirming the value of vulnerability and authenticity in both personal and professional contexts. Conclusion: strength beyond the spotlight. Ainsley Earhardt's life is a study in contrasts: public success and private pain, professional confidence and personal vulnerability. From her Southern upbringing to her rise as a national media figure, she has navigated a series of challenges that tested her resilience and character. Heartbreak, betrayal, loss, and public scrutiny have all been part of her journey. Yet she continues to carry herself with determination, warmth, and poise. Her willingness to speak about grief, mistakes, and faith demonstrates depth beyond the on-air persona. Ultimately, Ainsley's story is a testament to the courage required to persevere through adversity. It is a reminder that resilience is not the absence of struggle, but the ability to move forward, embrace growth, and maintain authenticity in every aspect of life.